Sadly, we had to go back to Paris. Took the very first flight back. And here we are. Because we spent so much money and yeah, had to come back early. Sadly. Hi, my name is Natalie and welcome to my channel. As I mentioned in the previous video, we left New York and flew to Los Angeles. But we only stayed there for half a day. The initial plan was to rent a Tesla car and go on a little road trip to Las Vegas. Why Tesla? Because I'm a very casual driver and frankly I didn't even want to drive for so long. However, my boyfriend really wanted to rent a car. And long story short, we did rent the car, but it wasn't properly working. And the whole reason why we really wanted to rent that particular Tesla was for its assistant driving features and self-driving features, and none of them were actually working. The car needed to be updated, and since we had no Wi-Fi, I had to share my own internet and download this huge update. Not gonna lie, I panicked. Then I realized I was actually feeling too unwell and sick to drive for 6 hours. We decided to give the car back, and oh, I had to call the customer support so many times. We gave the keys and the car back and bought bus tickets to Las Vegas. Flixbus. The ride was actually great. The bus was clean and fast, but a few hours later, I received a huge fine from the car rental service called Turo, the one I was using to rent the car, because the car owner claimed we smoked in the car. And if you know me, you know that sounds insane. For the record, neither my boyfriend nor I smoke. He has literally never even tried smoking. And I haven't held a cigarette in my hand for years. So we got scammed out of $135. I think either my painkillers or my sunscreen that I kept on that spot in the car. Bizarre white stains. So the car owner claimed that they were ashes. Sounds stupid, but it's really what happened. I was furious, sad, and just disappointed. So it didn't really talk that much in the videos that I filmed in Vegas. We only had one day, so I'm gonna show you a couple of things that we did during this actually great day. And the next vlog from Los Angeles will be really like a vlog because I filmed a lot and I talked a lot. We arrived at Las Vegas at around 1 a.m., checked into our hotel, and got ready to explore the city. I'm tired. Oh, really? We stayed in downtown, which was very close to Fremont Street Experience, a famous landmark. Just check out how crazy it actually looks. Then we went to 7-Eleven to buy some snacks, and it was a scary experience. The vibes outside at 2 a.m. were not great, as there were a lot of drunk people and homeless folks. I've honestly got so much respect in this country, like, at first it was a trash can, and now...
The next day.
Pop, just woke up. It's 11 a.m., 14th September, and we're in Las Vegas, and we're going out to see the main street. I don't like my makeup today. I don't know, it's not what I want it to be, but we can change after. It's really pretty. It's really different, and everything's so big here and so crazy. I'm still processing that. Like, whoa. I'm also stressed. I don't have time to dry my hair.
I don't want to pay fees.
Nobody wants to pay fees. There's a nice machine. A real nice machine. We don't have that in Europe. There's our floor. There's a gym too. We saw a guy yesterday training and he was looking in the mirror the whole time. The next day we checked out of our hotel and went to Las Vegas Strip, the most famous neighborhood. We walked around all the hotels and stores and everything seemed so big and sparkly. Our Lyft driver said that the Eiffel Tower in Las Vegas is like half the scale of the real tower. And I'm not gonna lie, it is really high. I thought it would be smaller, much smaller. Do you feel the Parisian vibes?
What?
Do you feel the Parisian vibes?
The Parisian?
The Parisian
Parisian.
vibes. Even the music.
No, not so much rice.
No, I feel very American.
And no salary cocaine.
Oh yeah, no, the drug
I
seller.
think they inside the casino.
The beer park. Our Lyft driver was very nice. He was so friendly, so American, in a good way. He was really kind, and he told us some like facts about this place and gave us some suggestions. Told us to go to the beer park. I explained what you can see. This is from my best friend. It says "Mon ami Gabi," which means my friend Gabi. Play cards and drink. It was a unique experience. We saw a lot of big, rich men with their thin, pretty wives or lovers, as well as a lot of drunk people and others who were just having fun and celebrating. I saw people holding huge chunks of money while playing in the casinos.
It's not fancy.
Yes, it does look fancy and really expensive. I do love screens. Like, I do watch that. Everything's so big.
That's what she said.
Then we got on our bus back to Los Angeles. Another strange thing happened. As I was watching a video on my phone with my headphones on, I heard an obviously drunk woman screaming behind me. I was annoyed, so I took off my headphones and realized she was yelling because she saw a lot of cockroaches. And just before that, I had gone to the bathroom on the bus and I saw there a lot of bugs and ants. The woman asked the driver to turn the lights on and I actually saw the roaches. The bus was also very late due to traffic, so I had to stand for 2 hours straight because I didn't want to sit with the cockroaches. We finally arrived to downtown LA and got to Pasadena where we rented our Airbnb. So this is our little place, very cozy, very stylish. It's really giving IKEA vibes. It's in Pasadena and we've just met a very interesting guy who's a professor at the university. If you know, you know. And we've got a private bathroom and right now we are going to sleep because it's been a hell of a trip.
The next day.
Good morning. It's 12-something a.m. in Pasadena, California, the United States of America. And I've got this idea, why don't we try Whole Foods Market? There was just nothing else around with a decent breakfast for a relatively cheap price. Anyway, then we took the metro to downtown LA. I know. Well, listen, it's not as bad as you think. It's cheap, fast, and yes, it has a lot of scary people. But it is what it is, you know? Here's a pretty LA metro station. Our very first stop was, of course, the Hollywood Boulevard and the Walk of Fame. I must say that I expected something very different from this street. I thought it was like a fancy, cool kind of street, and turns out it's like a very kind of popular street, if you know what I mean. We're in Hollywood and on the Star Alley, and we have no idea what to see else. Like, I'm just walking around. Turns out that Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't have a Hollywood star. A guy in black is following me everywhere.
Speak to
I can speak what?
I can speak in English,
Ah,
don't
okay,
worry.
okay. Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't have a star. So don't a lot of people actually. But even Alec Baldwin has a star. Like, and I also thought that there will be like handprints on the stars. I know it's like a long street, so. So that's the place where the Oscars awards take place. Looks like this. Looks like an old mall. Like nothing really special at all. It's just the stairs, though, famous for carpet stairs. Oh, everything's kind of all not very pretty or fancy. So we're now at the place where the Oscars awards take place, the Dolby Theater. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought it would be like more fancy. I don't know. It does look like an old mall, a touristy place. I understand a lot of people come and go here. No, I had no expectations.
Well, I'm homeless.
Yeah, I mean the street where this place is located, I'm not saying it's bad, but it doesn't always feel very safe to walk on it. Otherwise it's really cool to be in this place, but it doesn't feel like you are part of something big. It just doesn't feel like anything special at all. Like
They ask you how you are, you sometimes say that you're fine.
yay! So these are the hands, and we were able to see them and even touch them, which was pretty cool. It's the Chinese theater, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I think this will be the end of this video. I'm just leaving you some of the LA vibes. Trust me, it's very interesting and funny to watch. Thank you so much for watching this, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you're new, please leave a like. My name is Natalie. As always, and I'll see you guys in the next video very soon. Bye!